So good morning. It is the 1st of August and it's this month's visit to a trade sale of electric vehicles. It's Aston Barclay down at Donington Park in Nottinghamshire, Leicestershire, Derbyshire area. So quite a good selection of EVs, just waiting for it to start. Let's crack on. So here we go. We've had a bit of delay in the sale. It's should have started at 10. It's now 15:15. So the first few cars are from Octopus Leasing. So we've got just show you what's in here first. Polestar 2, followed by an 𝐸𝐴xpert, Tesla Model Y, Nissan Ariya, a Maxus e-delivery van. I think it's about 10 in this section from Octopus, and then it's a few other different vendors, but obviously I'm not going to record dirty fossil fuel cars, just the EVs. So for those that are perhaps watching this for the first time, this is a trade sale, so on top of the hammer price will be the auction fees. The auction fees are different between each vendor and each auction house. Most of these vehicles will be called what's called VAT qualified, denoted by a Q there in that box. Basically means it's
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's including VAT. So if it sells for 10, the invoice will say 8,300 plus £1,700 in VAT. So it's inclusive of VAT. It's a qualifying vehicle. Anyway, let's have a listen, get straight on. So whilst they're talking, you can just see here you have 𝐃𝐈𝐒. That's computerized aided pricing clean. This is a guide price for the trade. So this Polestar 2, 78 kilowatt hour long range dual motor, all-wheel drive, one former keeper. So here we go. Here's the Polestar 2. So this is a 22 plate. It's the long range dual motor plus. It's VAT qualified. It's grade 2. It's capping at, as you can see there, 24,050. Let's see what it goes for. 24.4. Retail at 28. So 25.4 or 24. So it'll be between cap average and cap clean, and that didn't sell at 24.4. These are all from Octopus Electric Vehicles. So let's see if they're in the mood to sell today. So often if something doesn't make reserve or doesn't hit cap, it's not because of the auction, it's because of the vendor, the seller. They will actually dictate whether something is sold or not. Peugeot 𝐸𝐴xpert, 75 kilowatt hour. It's wrapped, so this is an ex-Octopus vehicle. Caps at 16, bidding up to 12.2. So the last one was sold provisionally. Provisionally basically means you get your name on the sheet and you get a phone call after the sale to say, you know, they didn't want 12.3, they wanted 15. And then you enter into a negotiation again. So I think we've got 10 vehicles from Octopus. That didn't sell, that went provisional. Tesla Model Y, rear wheel drive. On a 73 plate, done 2,300 miles. Why is it going through an auction, JP? Might have just been returned if a business had it on salary sacrifice and the employee leaves and the business want to hand it back with hefty penalties, I might add. Then Octopus will want to dispose of it. At 32.6, 𝐃𝐈𝐒 is 32.8. So is that going to sell? 33. Oh, back to 32.8. 32.9. And again, I don't think this is going to sell because I think Octopus probably want more than cap. Yeah, sold provisionally. Next, we have a Nissan Ariya. This is the 63 kilowatt hour. The advanced trim, grade 3. Towards the end of the video, I'll tell you what grades mean with a link to a video I did a while ago. This is 23 plate, 23,000 miles. Should be around 21. Is it 22.8? It's going up in £200 lots. And again, I did have the waffle from the auctioneer on, but the sound was so awful. That's why I'm doing this the next day, doing a voiceover. That didn't sell either. Maxus e-deliver 3. Bit of an unusual one, this. People haven't got much confidence in these little vans. 52.5 kilowatt hour, 90 kilowatt sized motor. So about the same performance as a ENV200. Should be 9.5. I bet there won't be much interest in this. Yeah, didn't sell at 9. Very, very provisional. Next, another Model Y, long range, all-wheel drive in the white, 13,000 miles on a 71 plate. Cap clean is 32.9. Be nice if it was less than 30. 29.7. So there's bids online, but also bids from in the hall as well. This is Aston Barclay in Donington. 31.5. So it's not too far off cap clean. 32.9, 32.1. So again, it's the vendor who's there on the rostrum or on the phone saying yes or no to anything selling. No, that was provisional as well. So all of those were provisional on the catalogue, you can see. Toyota, they were late to the game, and they were so late to the game they just rebadged a Peugeot Partner or a Citroën Berlingo electric van. That just went straight through. Provisional, not much interest in that. Next, Model Y, long range, all-wheel drive, black, 26,000 miles on 22 plate, grade 2. Should be cap clean, 31.8. 31. Again, lots of live bids. Now he's taking it in £100 chunks. 31.3, 31.4. See, this is quite close to cap clean, and it is a grade 2, which doesn't mean an awful lot, doesn't mean it's horrendous. 31.7, just £100 off cap clean, but sold provisionally. Octopus want more for their vehicles than cap, so they'll probably go through another sale. Another Maxus, same as before, 27,000 miles on a 71 plate. Should be between £9,300 and £10,000. Plus VAT, being a commercial vehicle, don't forget. The others are VAT, cars are VAT qualifying, but yeah, that reached 9 and didn't sell. Right, next from Liquid Fleet is a diesel, but we don't want to look at diesels. So I then skipped to the next EV coming up, which was a Peugeot E2008. After this Navara, here we go. Peugeot E2008, 6,000 miles. This is from Zenith. They're a big funder, they're a leasing company. So end of lease, 21 plates, been a 3-year lease, and it's been returned. 50 kilowatt hour, 2008. Not big cars these, just not the most efficient. Grade 1, out the box. Cap average 12,750, cap clean 14. So they're probably waiting for the vendor to come onto the phone or on the rostrum to say yes or no. So again, the previous cars were from Octopus, this is from Zenith. So they may well have a totally different take on what they're going to let them go for. So it's not the auction that say yes or no, it's the vendor, the seller, okay? That's me messing about with the screen. There we go. So let's see what we get for this 2008. Grade 1 as well. So it registered the 25th of the 6th, 2021, so it's just over 3 years old, which is a 3-year lease. Currently at 13.3. Wow. Its cap clean is 14. Cap average 12,750, but it is clean. Again, this is priced at a price where a lot of people have got, you know, 15, between 20 and 20,000 pounds is a massive market in the used car market for dealers to have stuff on their pitch. It's over cap clean, folks. 14.2, sold £200 over. Seen this a lot now. EVs are going up in value. Cupra Born Electric. It's the posh ID3. It's an ID3 in nice clothes. 58 kilowatt hour. Grade 1 again, 4,800 miles on a 73 plate, and it's the version 2. So it's not the top spec, sort of the mid spec. Cap clean 22.4, already up to 22.6. Okay. EV prices are on the rise. Sold 22.6. Next, Ioniq 5, quite like these. They're premium 73 kilowatt hour, 14,000 miles on a 72 plate, grade 1. Cap average 21.1, cap clean 23.5. Currently at 21.6. Is he going to let this go under cap? In which case, that would be a steal. Fantastic. 21.6 sold. Nice. Next is a T-Roc hatchback electric. We don't want to watch them. So the next car is a Tesla Model 3. Long range in the blue. 30,000 miles from Zenith. 20 plate. Grade 2. MOT till next July. Should be between 19 and 20,400. So it's already over cap average. In the blue, I think it looks nice in the blue. 19.6, 19.7, cap clean 20,400. It's a grade 2. You'll have done your research before you bid. You'll have looked at the condition report. You'll have had a chat with the guys at the office. Sold for 19.8. Excellent. Next, another Tesla Model 3, standard this time, standard plus, in the white, 48,000 miles on a 20 plate. Lots of these about now, so these are real value. Cap average 14.1, it's up to 14.8. Not that long ago, we were paying these prices for 40 kilowatt hour Leaf. Now look, you can have the whole Tesla experience. 15.6, it's over cap clean, folks. 20 plate, 48,000 miles, grade 1. Sold 15.7. Wow. e-tron, 230 kilowatt, 50 Quattro, 71 kilowatt hour Technic 5-door auto. Are their boot lids long enough for this badge description? 21 plate, 28,000 miles, grade 3. So needs a little bit of paintwork, a little bit of tender loving care. Cap average 17,450. Already up to 17,4. Is it going to fetch more than cap average? Let's have a look. So live bid was retracted for so might be somebody in the office bumping it up. I don't know. Anyway, sold for 17.6, just over cap average. Next is the Ioniq, the Wind Knife, 38 kilowatt hour. It's the premium, 27,000 miles on a 70 plate, grade 4. Needs a bit of paintwork. Cap average 9. It's already gone over cap average, even though it's a grade 4. These are super efficient EVs, folks. They really are. So trade willing to pay over the odds for it, even though it needs a paintwork. Sold for 9.4. Nice. Another Model 3, long range, all-wheel drive, 43,000 miles on a 20 plate. In the black, MOT till next June. Capped at 17,750. It's already up to 17.5. Where are we? 17.5. Oh, so he's trying to start it at 17.5, started it back at 16, which is the auctioneer's job, trying to get bids, trying to get things started. Let's see where we end up. Grade 5 as well, folks, so it needs a serious amount of work. I haven't looked at the condition report on this, but it's yeah, it's £1,000. No, sold provisionally for 16.3. Needs a bit of paint. That might come to whoever bought that. Another Cupra Born, the Posh ID3 version 3, top spec, 16,000 miles on a 23 plate from Zenith, grade 1. Cap clean 21,750. You watch this go over cap clean. 21.3. No bid. Whole bid was retracted. Sold 21.2. That was cheap. Next, Mercedes-Benz EQC Estate 400 300 kilowatt AMG line plus. Big description. Now, things with German cars and German EVs, it's the spec. So cap average is 33.1. We're already up to 36. Cap clean is 34. Trade price retail is 38,750. Basically, it's the spec on all German cars that can throw the cap guide price out the window. There you go. Sold for 36.2. So, yeah, massive increase on what the trade price guide said because of the spec. Model 3. So you don't get much spec with Model 3. It is what it is. It's just the colour. So the guide price is often, well, it is more accurate. In the white, 34,000 miles, 21 plates, grade 2, MOT till next June. Cap average 20,500, and it's already at 21.5. Cap clean 21.9. So this will be close to, sold at 21.5. Model 3 Performance. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's the quick one. In the black, 26,000 miles on a 20 plate. MOT till next April, should be 21,750 or 23 for something that's really super clean. 21,750. It's grade 2. Needs a little bit of TLC, but not much. 21.6, 21.7, 21.8, 21.9, 22. I bet that will sell. Sold for £22,000. There we go. Nero. Oh no, hang on. That was a plug-in hybrid. We don't want to do plug-in hybrids. Another Peugeot E 2008 Active Premium Plus. I think that means it's got the faster onboard AC charger. 50 kilowatt hour, 16,000 miles on a 22 plate in the red. Grade 1. Should be 12.6 or 11.4 if it's average. Already up to 11.9, 12. So, in the past, anything with a Peugeot badge, would regularly devalue, but these seem to be going up. 12.6, already hit cap clean. 12.7, it's £100 over what the trade says it's worth. 12.8, 13. Sold for 13, £400 over cap. Prices are on the up. Have I said that before? Ionic wind knife, 38 kilowatt hour, the premium SE, one with all the extra bits on and the head-up display. 20 plate, 28,000 miles, grade 3, needs a little bit of work. So 9,250 or 9,8. It's already up to 9,2. Wind knife, they're super efficient, partly because it's so aerodynamic as well. Sold for 9,2, so bang on the money, as they say. Skoda Citigo, same as an E-Up and the Seat Mii. Great little cars. We were paying about 8.8 to 9.2 for these about 6 months ago, and bang, it's come in at 10. Oh, he's knocking it back to 9.5. Cap average 10.4. So are they going to let this one go? 9.8. 10. Cap average is 10.4. Cap clean 10.5. 11.5. Sold provisionally for 10. Interesting. Even the vendors are realising that these little Citigos are in demand. So we can just see what's coming up. So yeah, the Citigo was on provisional. Another Model 3 long range all-wheel drive in the white, 28,000 miles on a 70 plate. MOT till the 3rd of the 9th, 2024. So it needs an MOT soon. Where are we? Cap clean 21,250, grade 2. It's already up to 20. He was chancing his arm, he's knocked it back to 19. 19.2. 19.6. 19.8. 19.9. So it's over cap average. £20,000 for a 70 plate long range with 28,000 miles and model in white. 20,003, 20,005, 20,006, and the vendor will be on the rostrum saying yay or nay. Sold 20,006. Another Model 3, another performance in the white, 38,000 miles on a 20 plate, MOT till next June, grade 2, cap average 20,300. That's a lot of performance car for that, isn't it? It's only done 38,000 miles as well. And it's the performance. If you've ever driven a Model 3 performance, it knocks your socks off. It's unbelievably quick. 21.3. We're still over cap average. Is it going to get cap clean, which is 21.7? Sold for 21.3, so £400 under cap clean. Honda E, love these, great little cute little cars. Still got an itch to buy one for myself. Only 36 kilowatt hour battery, that's the only thing. 33 usable. 39,000 miles, grade 2. It should be 11.1, 10.7. Oh, such a nice little car. Got such great design features. The dashboard turns into a fish tank. And you can feed the fishes, virtual fishes, which I think is great. The weird and the quirky from Honda. The Honda E, great little thing. MOT till next June, July. Sold provisionally for 16.2. Right, Tesla Model 3. No, it wasn't 16.2. That was a previous car. I can't remember what that sold for. I think it went provisional actually. Model 3 Standard Plus in the white, 43,000 miles, 71 plate. Where are we? Should be around 16 and a half, up to 17.8. It's already £18,000. It's grade 2 for a Standard Plus on a 71 plate. This could be one of the Shanghai built cars, which do tend to fetch more money. Yeah, look at this. That's £1,000 over. Sold 18.7. If it's a Shanghai car, it's got wooden trims off the dashboard into the doors. That's how you know it's a Shanghai built car. Model 3 long range on 21 plate, Shanghai built car in the grey. I like it in the grey. V5 to follow. Grade 4 needs a bit of work. Needs a bit of paint work. Might be wheel scuffs, tyres. I don't know. I didn't look at the report. Cap average 21,150. 20,100. 20,003. 20,005. Still not got to cap average. That's because it's a grade 4. It might need £1,500 spending on paintwork by a dealer. Was that sold? Sold! Yeah, I think it was. Ioniq, again, wind knife. The premium SE, 38 kilowatt hour in the blue, 41,000 miles. Should be around £9,000. There we go, 9.1. It's over cap clean. 9.2. £100 more than the trade says it's worth. Grade 2 car. Sold 9.2. Right, Jaguar I-Pace, not the best thing going for it. Look, it's in white, it's the S, it's the base spec. They've all got the same size battery. 80,000 miles, grade 2 on a 69 plate. These look value, folks. Cap average 10,850. That's a lot of car. But it's not got much going for it. It's in the wrong colour. Most Jags like to be silver or black or, but white. It's got the higher tyres, not the low profile tyres, which make them more efficient. Let's see what this sells for. Right. Well, it's over cap average. Cap clean is 12. Is it going to fetch more than 12? Because when you take the cap average, you can take the trim, not the colour or the condition. It's over cap clean, folks, for not the best colour, not the best trim, with 80,000 miles. This is brilliant. Everything's going up. Even I-Pace, which in the past have traditionally have depreciated. I think things have bottomed out and they're going up. 12.7. Sold 12.7. Wowzers. That is something else. Right, last one, Corsa hatchback, 50 kilowatt hour, 11,000 miles, MOT till next May on a 20 plate in the grey, between 8.3 and 9.3. Traditionally, anything with a Vauxhall Griffin badge on the front always depreciates quickly. It's always been the case because Vauxhalls sell to fleet buyers and daily car rentals, so they start out life very expensive and then become ridiculously cheap because they sell in volume. So 7.5, still way behind cap average. 7.8, 7.9, 8. £300 behind cap average. Lots of these about, so no one's going to pay through the nose for a grade 2 Corsa. 8.2, 8.3. So it's over cap average. Well, it's at cap average. There you go, sold. So there we go. That was an interesting day. I've just started editing this and realised I was muting the wrong microphone again. So I apologise if it sounded a bit, well, a bit over the top, a bit loud. I must make a note of which button to press to silence the auctioneer. I silenced on my laptop, but it didn't silence on the recording. Anyway, just interesting to see the value of EVs going up. That's Skoda Citigo. We were buying them for around 8.8 to 9.2, 9,200, not 6 months ago, for that plate spec age of Citigos and Seat Mies, and now the vendor wanting more than 10. So they are up in value. Peugeot E208, it's not my most favourite EV because I can't fit in them because I'm too tall. They were up, they were over cap guide price. That value Honda E, I thought that was fantastic value. Looked great in the blue. Great little cars. I love them. Tesla standard range and long range, all over cap guide price. So cap meaning, you know, the average prices for the last 30 days within the trade, they're all fetching more than they were 30 days ago. So values are going up for these cars. The Jaguar I-Pace has been depreciating very heavily over the last few years, to be honest. But that Jaguar I-Pace, that white one, had nothing going for it. It was in white, it had 80,000 miles, and it was the base spec. It still went for more than the trade suggested guide price when it had everything against it, the miles, the colour and the spec. So that's up as well. Maybe because cars of a certain price range, there's a wider audience for dealers to put them on the pitch. So anything between £10,000 to £15,000. There's lots of people with that to spend on an electric vehicle. The outstanding value car at the moment, I think, for those that want a really efficient EV is the Hyundai Ioniq, the Wind Knife. They're all the, what I call the Mark II versions with a slightly bigger battery, 38 kilowatt hour. There were the premium SE, SE being the top spec, where you get all the extra bits and bobs like cooled, heated front leather seats and lots of other bits and bobs. They were real value. Anyway, I'm no longer actively in the trade buying for customers because I sold my business. So honestly, from my humble opinion as just an outsider looking in, now is the time to buy an EV. Whatever you decide to do, however you decide to buy it off, now's the time to buy because prices are going up. And I've read this on all other forums as well and on social media. Hope you've enjoyed this. Check out that video for guides as to what cap means, and check that video about condition reports. Anyway, we'll see you next month. I'll try and do one every month, either from Aston Barclay or Shoreham Auctions. Thanks for watching.